Washington and to the DHS. For the next 58 minutes, you can watch all you want, and you should listen, because these people have a few things to say to you.
I can't believe that I've got Ted Nugent as my Paul Schaefer here.
By the way, that also goes to the media. You should watch and listen as well. I said 5 or 6 weeks ago that I felt it was too early for these tax tea parties. The reason was, at that time, I said, we're not paying higher taxes yet, but they are coming. But you know, I know it's really hard for the mainstream media to figure out what all these people that they belittle that live outside of LA or Hollywood or Washington, D.C. or New York, and not all the parts of New York, just the important snotty parts of New York. So they continue to think that the tax day tea parties are all about Barack Obama, or they're all for the GOP. It's not because, it's not because they don't try to understand. I don't think they are capable of understanding. But since the media and Stephen Colbert are watching, I'm going to speak very, very slowly, and I'll explain it. As I understand it, at least the way I see it here, these have nothing to do with the Democratic Party other than the Democrats suck. However, no more than the Republicans suck. This has nothing to do with how much Barack Obama is spending. It's about how much Barack Obama and George W. Bush and both Congresses have been spending for years. It has everything to do with politicians from those parties lying to the people that they're supposed to serve. America is sick and tired of being sick and tired of lies and corruption and flushing our country down the toilet for their power, for the donkey or for the elephant. I could give a flying crap, and I have a feeling nobody here cares about the donkey or the elephant either. It's about putting our families, it's about putting our children under $12.8 trillion in debt in the last 6 months. All it took was 2 presidents in 6 months to do it. It's about the rule of law, that no one is above the law. If you're here legally or illegally, it applies. You're never too rich, you're never too powerful, you obey the law. It is about the media. It's about the media that has been irresponsible with the truth. It's about unions and big labor politicians who want to take the right to a secret ballot away, which is fundamental in America. It's about, if you write the tax code, you should be able to be smart enough to figure out how to pay your taxes. It is about freedom of speech. It is about freedom of speech. People all around the country today have been called insane, lunatics, extremists, all because they believe in the fundamental principles that our founding fathers understood. But we are not insane or extremists or anything like that. We're just Americans. Americans that actually, and I know this is hard to believe, we're Americans that actually believe in something, unlike those in the media and Washington. These tea parties are about standing in front, quite honestly, of that building. A building that represents a republic that is still sacred.